Hello, welcome to another episode of Wiki Procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can register a marriage in Kenya. Down below here we have included a link which is going to direct you to our Wiki Procedure page, where we have given you detailed information on how you can go about with the procedure. We have also included external links which are going to direct you to other websites where you can get more information about registering marriages in Kenya. And on the right hand side of our screen, we have also included a select language option, which you can click and select a language which is easy for you to comprehend. For our purposes today, we are going to choose English. And by choosing a language of your option here, what that will do, it will translate the Wiki Procedure page to the language of your choice. In Kenya, you can choose Kiswahili, and this will automatically translate the Wiki Procedure page to Kiswahili. So let's get back to our presentation. The list of items which you are going to cover in this session include the need of a marriage certificate, the eligibility, or rather, number one, the need of registering a marriage to get a marriage certificate, the eligibility, the required documents, steps to follow when making the application, fees, validity period, processing time, offices, and other contacts, and contact information, and any other information which is going to add to how you can go about the registration process of your marriage. So this procedure is brought to you today by wikiprocedure.com. The need to register a marriage. By registering a marriage, you will be issued with a marriage certificate, and the need of a marriage certificate are as follows. The certificate will give you the eligibility to inherit your spouse's property and jointly own properties without fear of being denied the rights to share the matrimonial property when your spouse dies. The certificate also enables your spouse to join your health benefits. The certificate is needed when applying for foreign visa, and if one of your partner is working in a foreign country. And the certificate is also needed when applying for a passport or any other such document which contains your spouse's name. And it will be very handy if you have to prove that you are legally married in front of an authority. So by registering your marriage, you'll be issued with the marriage certificate, and those are the needs of a marriage certificate and some of the advantages. Sorry about that. The eligibility is that the party should have attained the legal age of marriage so as to register their marriage. The party should have no impediment to marriage. You need to know that the registration of customary marriage is only applicable to Kenyans who have contracted African customary marriage rights. So you must have already have done the customary marriage rights. And at the time of registrations, the parties must not have entered into either a civil or a Christian marriage. The required documents or the requirements is that each party must bring one passport photo. Each party must have a birth certificate or documentation declaring their age. Each applicant must have identification documents. Each of the parties must present a certificate or letter of identification from their country of origin, for those who are not Kenyans. In case of foreign citizens, they must submit, in addition to the above, a written application for an exclusive marriage license, valid visa, and copy of their passports. And the steps to follow are as follows. First of all, let's note that registration of marriages started in 1st August 2017 and is being piloted in Nairobi only before being rolled out to other regions. And there are two sets of customary marriages. So there are those which were conducted before the 1st of August 2017, and those which have been sorry about that. There are two sets. Existing customary marriage, they're the ones which were conducted before August 2017, and new customary marriages after 1st August 2017. So let's see how the application process goes. The registration can only be done in person. The first step is to have the marriage ceremony, which is a prerequisite. The two individuals willing to enter the marriage contract must take part in the critical customary rites depending on their Kenyan community. Parties who are already married prior to the gazetted notice of 1st August 2017 are only required to register the marriage and be furnished with a marriage certificate. So the marriage ceremony is a prerequisite for those who have not undergone the marriage rites, the customary marriage rites. Steps 2 is to notify the register. So after the customary rights, they must notify the register within a 90-day period of the intention to register their union. The notification completes Form CM1, which attracts a fee of 600, and this form is provided at the Registrars of Marriage Office. The notification is made in a prescribed form setting out particulars such as the community under which the customary law marriage was conducted, the date of marriage, the location of where the customary marriage was conducted, the particulars of the parents, couples, such as well as their occupation. And the third step is the displaying of the notice. The registrar will display the notice in a conspicuous place within the premises for a period of 14 days. This is meant to invite any person with an objection to the proposed registration to notify the registrar and provide grounds of objection within that period. Number 4 is hearing of the objection. In the event if there is an objection or claims are received, the claims are received, heard, and determined. So if there are no objections, or after the claims have been heard and determined, as the 5th step is the issuance of the acknowledgement certificate. So after the 14 days, if no objection has been filed, or where objections have been filed have been considered and dealt by the registrar issues the parties with the acknowledged certificate known as Form CM2, which attracts a fee of 600 shillings. The step 6, the application for registration. And once the parties have been issued with this acknowledgement certificate, they can apply for registration of the marriage. The application of registration is made on a prescribed form CM3, which is also provided at the registrar's office, and it includes the declaration that neither of the parties is underage, that they are freely consented to getting married, that none of them was in a civil Indian, Christian, or Islamic marriage, and there is no impediment prohibiting the marriage. And on the day of application, parties have to appear before the registrar accompanied by their witness, and the form attracts a fee of Kenya shillings 2,500 and 200 for lodging. And the registration is the 7th step, and the registrar then considers the application and issues a certificate of customary marriage under the prescribed form after conducting further investigations where necessary. So the requisite fee for registration of an existing customary marriage is 3,900. So this is for the existing, and the other one is for the already marriages after 1st of August 2017. So the fees are registering of an existing customary marriage is 3,900 shillings. Registering of a new customary marriage is the same, which is 3,900 shillings. The validity period is the marriage certificate is valid until one spouse is dead or in the event of a divorce. The processing time usually takes 21 days. The office and contact locations, the Registrar of Marriage offices are at Sheria House, Harambee Avenue, at the ground floor, in Nairobi, Kenya. You can visit them at their website www.sheriaro.go.ke. And some of the other advantages of a marriage certificate is that it's needed for the spouse to file joint taxes and receive tax breaks, and the certificate can also help you migrate with your family to any other country without many restrictions. So thank you for watching Wiki Procedure. I'll urge you to like our page down here, and more, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button and tell a friend about our YouTube videos. We have many videos detailing different procedures across the globe about how you can go about different procedures, different processes, how to apply for things, how to obtain things, and etc, etc. You can also browse through the Kenyan section of the wiki procedure and get different details on how you can go about different registrations and how obtain different certificates, get different services in Kenya. So once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and you can browse through again the how to register the marriages through our wiki procedure page in case you have you want more information. So thank you, and I wish you all the best in your registering of your marriage.